simple, but everybody wants it.
We're here at Ratliff Stadium here in Odessa, where Permian High School returns 4 starters off a team that only had 2 losses last year. In fact, they scored 70 points in one game, which was a school record against McAllen. Now, is Mojo Magic back? And maybe better yet, what is Mojo Magic?
Mojo, I would say it's kind of a kindred spirit that permeates through the ranks of the different classes. It initially started as kind of a mythical magic that we needed to pull through some tough spots. Some guys started yelling Mojo, kind of like a voodoo curse on the other team when we needed a fumble or needed to score.
You know where it came from. It started in the mid to late 60s. Nobody really knows for sure exactly how it got started, but it's something that took off with the fans where they started yelling at games and stuff like that. If you were to ask the team, I think they would say nothing more than it means hard work, bust your butt. If the other team gives 100%, we give 110%. And they would attribute it to that as opposed to any magic or anything like that. As far as the fans, I think it's the same thing. You give 110%. Never accept defeat.
When you think about Mojo and the history and the things that are behind it, you think about people giving great effort that's beyond their potential, things that go beyond what their real ability is, performing above that level, practicing above that level, working above that level, never giving up. That's kind of what it means to me, and that's what we hope to instill in all of our athletes and all of our programs.
Mojo! There's nothing better than the pride of the Permian Panthers, and that's the Mojo. I warmed up to the Mojo a long time ago. I'm from Midland, which is just 20 miles away. I went to Midland High School, and nobody loves Midland like I do, but there's nobody that loves the Permian Panthers like I do. I admired them greatly as I was growing up as a little kid in Midland. They were a great football team, and they've had some great coaches. Got some of the great coaches in the history of Texas high school football have been here at Permian High School. From Gene Mayfield and Gil Bartosh and my gosh, John Wilkins, Gary Gaines, Tam Hollingshead. All of those guys are guys that I've looked up to for forever. To have the opportunity to be here at Permian High School is a dream come true for me. One thing that we've tried to do since we've got here is to bring all of that back. And, I think we've had a couple of good football teams the last 2 years. We've still got a long way to go to bring it back to where it was in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and even in the 90s. But I think we've come a ways and we've made some strides. It's been a lot of fun and it's been a lot of hard work.
Mojo Football! Permian will have their hands full replacing every starter on defense, and key components are missing on offense. But new starting quarterback Steve Steen III is up for the challenge, and he's also confident in returning receivers Kobe Robinson and Brother Miller.
First time running first-team offense with the Panthers, it's exciting. Growing up, you're watching Friday Night Lights, and even though this isn't a real game, this is the first taste for me of playing in a varsity football game, and so it was just really exciting, and had a good time out there.
Just being in here, being able to play for the Permian Panthers, being a Mojo player, it's always a great experience, and it's a really fun thing.
We'll have more on the Permian Panthers on our Legends of Texas High School Football series at a later date. In Odessa, Jeff Power, High School Spotlight.